Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. Last time, we recruited Luna in our party! Heck yeah! And now that we've done that, it's time to move onwards after that battle that happened immediately. Northwards we go. And we see this cave here, and there is nothing further north. It's just kind of a dead end. So, now that we've reached this destination, I'm going to change our equipment just slightly, and I'll be right back. Okay, so essentially what I did was I unequipped Bloom of all of her equipment. That's the most important thing here, and temporarily at least, I've also given Twy the wing shoes for a little something she's going to be doing in a moment. So, let's go into the Lunar Republic base, or hideout. Ah. And this is completely automatic, I have no choice with this. However. Okay, now that we can move around, we can buy stuff if we want to, if you really feel you need to. Wow, that's kind of expensive. Anyway, there's something really I want here right now, so we can also go down here to the inn. Sure, why not? Might as well. Alright, now that we're all rested. Well, we might as well get this now. Alright, get a green cherry in that one. Over here, we can save if we want to. We can get this treasure, the Macintosh, and... Hey! The mayor from Ponyville, alright! Playing the part of Bannon. That makes, kind of makes sense in a way. You heard about that already? I mean, we just met Celestia, like, a little while ago. Yes, tell that to the amnesia-ridden pony who's totally terrified out of her mind. Aw, poor Twy. Yeah, seriously, Mayor, what the heck? Yeah, I mean, there's what, like 5 of you around here? Money, supplies, horsepower, intelligence. So apparently the elements of war also include the element of magic. Interesting. I suppose magic is sort of universal, right? Could be used for good or evil. And once again, Twy somehow is the key to the whole war. Wow. A lot of pressure on this poor amnesia-ridden pony. Oh, what? You talked too much? Is that it? And now we're in control of just Twy. So what we need to do now is to basically talk to all of our party members. Oh yeah? Are you sure they're the only group? Aww. Yeah, you have amnesia. You just don't remember your friends, that's all. Well, alright. Anyway, we can get a phoenix down here. Oh, right. And while we're here, we should go over here. And, say, there's a piece of paper on the table here. Huh. That would be kind of a waste to toss a perfectly good piece of paper in the trash, so how about we just leave it there, shall we? Alrighty. So, going up over here. Really? Well, maybe the older ones are smart enough to realize that the Empire is kind of strong. I guess that was a bit pessimistic of me, wasn't it? So, we can now have access to this big old treasure room. Inspiring speech, dude. Inspiring speech. And we can get the Air Lancet. And the Phoenix Down. And a Knight's Oath. And hey, up here, we can get an Antidote. And a Sarsaparilla. And hey, we're not done yet. If you come over here, we can go to a secret entrance. And get this treasure, the White Cape. Alright. Alrighty then. So, Air Lancet, a wind elemental weapon for Bloom. That's actually quite strong. However, since the bodyguard has 1 point more of strength and also 10 evasion, I prefer it over the Air Lancet. I'll probably never use this weapon. And then otherwise, we got the Knight's Oath. Notice, it says HP plus. If we have this equipped, our HP will go up by a small amount. I think it was 10%? I'll have to double check that. Anyway, notice, only Bloom and Luna can equip it at the moment. As I somewhat pointed out before, basically, only strength-related characters and Luna can equip this. Oh, and yeah, the HP thing is totally different from the original game. That's a new thing. It actually makes it somewhat useful here. I actually will be using it. And then we have the White Cape, which really should say Screwy in Mute, since Imp was changed to Screwy. But anyway, other than that, things to note, it now gives us defense and magic defense plus 5, which it never did in the original game. So that's cool. Oh, and since evasion was fixed, that whole thing with the magic block also counting for evasion is no longer effective either. So the White Cape's not quite as awesome as it used to be. Alrighty, so we're just gonna come over here real quick now and talk to Luna. Oh yeah, and you're gonna tell us this while shouting at the top of your lungs. That's promising. I can just imagine Twi's hair flying behind her as she's being told this. Alright, yeah, laugh it up. I'm gonna get my eardrums back, hopefully, someday. Anyway, over here is Celestia. Oh, the essential message of the show. How quaint. It could be. It could be. Now that we've talked to every pony, we can come back over here and talk to this guy again, and... Oh, really? What's up, Mayor? Sulking or something? So before we talk to the Mayor, I'm gonna save state real quick, and, hey. Well, sure, I'm a nice pony. Why not? Let's help make war! Aw, again, poor Twi. So much is forced on her, and she practically woke up yesterday. The hay? And we get the Power Grip, formerly known as the Gauntlet, a relic that, well, a lot of the players of the original game pretty much scoffed at. What it does essentially is allow us to equip a weapon in both hooves and doubling our battle power. Also not allowing us to use a shield while we're doing so. So, even though it's kind of a silly weapon and, well, yeah, we're gonna give it back right now instead. I actually will be making use of this relic later in the game. Seriously, I will. I'm not kidding. I actually will. More than one, in fact. It actually does have some uses, just not right now. So, no. I don't feel like making war. Seems we couldn't get our point across. No. Alright, fine. Didn't I already tell you no? Three's the charm. Jeez. I already said no 3 times. Sure you are, Twy. You just gotta believe in yourself. Eh? Ominous music? Uh-oh. Oh my. See, there's only 5 of them in this place. Oh my. What? They're coming this way? Who would have thought to look for the Lunar Republic in the Luna Mountains? How exactly is she going to slow down the Empire anyway? I guess she is quite the, you know, antics type pony, isn't she? It's kind of a weird phrase. What are you implying there, Apple Bloom? And isn't the exit the other way? Again, what are you implying? I mean, is this like a Molestia or Trollestia reference we're trying to make here? Oh, and non-bronies, Molestia and Trollestia are totally not canonical with the show. It's basically just a fan thing where we basically just poked fun at the princess for certain behaviors she has in the show that seem somewhat out of place, I suppose, or something like that. Oh, the Elite River, because they couldn't think of a pony pun to change it to, I suppose. Yes, back to the place we were initially running from in the first place. That makes sense. Alrighty, to Neishe. Eh? Oh. And we get a Magnet Hoof! This game's version of the Genji Glove. Much better than the Gauntlet at this point in the game. It'll be useful throughout, in fact. However, perhaps you feel a bit guilty about saying no to the mayor. I mean, that's just not the pony way at all. I mean, where's the love? Right? So, hey, what's up, Mayor? Let me think about it a moment. And now that we've said no at least once, and up to twice, we can go up to the treasure room here. Hey dude, what's up? Oh, and hey, he gives us the Magnet Hoof anyway, and we didn't have to do anything. Alright, so now we can go back to the mayor and say yes. Or we can say no again if we want. It doesn't matter what you say, she's not going to give us another relic, so... Alright, let's be a cool pony and say yes to war. Huh. Wow. Okay, sure, why not? Anyway. She has a slightly different message for her. Alrighty. Time to make battle plans. And that's why we looked at a random piece of paper on the table. That's all it was for. And Twy laughs, and apparently that joke is funnier in Japan. If anyone can really understand it better than me, I don't really get what's so hilariously funny about it, other than being mildly humorous, then please explain it, would you? I'd really appreciate it. Energy, huh? Remains of an Esper? My. The War of Chaos. Sounds a lot worse than the War of the Magi, or whatever it was in the original game, huh? Oh my gosh! Magical machines. I don't know why, but that sounds kind of funny. It was just yesterday for you, wasn't it, Celestia? Weren't you the one who just said it? Or wait, no, that was Bloom. Or, well, whatever. Are they? Are they really? I could probably refute that in certain ways. Oh, well. Wow, how horrible. Ah, yes, we have something like that now, don't we? Huh. Is that really a good idea? I mean, it's very possible he could be quite pissed off. Don't make any hasty decisions, Twy. Okay, fine, be hasty. Huzzah! Actually, didn't she say ha-ha? Our odds, the fun has been doubled in the original, and huzzah was the, you know, how many points? Well, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It still sounds awesome. Huh? What's that noise? And we get this scene again, regardless. Ouch. And the dude, and yeah, everyone rushes over. Well, we've already seen this scene, so I'll meet you back at that spot that you saw start at immediately following this scene. Alright, so we're back here again, and I took the time to re-equip our party. Notice we have the mayor in it now. So, and also notice, Luna's HP is suddenly jumped a bit. That's because she's now equipped with the Knight's Oath. This is how we're going to be equipped for this particular portion of the game. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Also, the mayor, we can't do anything with her equipment, just like Simpson's snails. However, she does have some pretty relatively strong equipment for this point in the game, although her stats are kind of crappy, other than her surprisingly high magic power. The thing to note about her, though, is her special ability, Health. It essentially works as a Cure 2 spell for free in battle. Pretty darn sweet. So, before we go anywhere, though, let's go back inside real quick. She's right here with us still. What do you mean, give your regards? Talk to her yourself. Alright. Anyway, let's go back over here real quick. Hey, there's some pony in bed. Oh, well, I guess it's probably the guy who's hurt, huh? Let's just walk over here real quick and... What? Holy crap! No! Huh? Wait, I don't see anything. Oh. And there, viewers, is probably one of the most missed cutscenes in the whole game. And that was all that was for, so we're just going to go back over here again. Alrighty, and just come down here to come back down to this little spot here. And hey, it's the river! Really? Okay. Sure! Woohoo! White River Rafting! Ah, protect the mayor, because if she's wounded, it's automatic game over. It's not that hard to protect her, though, even though she's at a relatively low level compared to every pony else. So, here's two of our first enemies, the Nautilus and Exocyte. Nothing particularly special about them. Essentially, we're just going to be using Hadouken and Celestia to fight everything off. And the mayor will just be supporting us here and there. Oh, you know what? It would have been better if Luna had chosen the Nautiloid, since it has such high defense. Oh well. We still got it. Yeah, this is a little different now that Celestia can't use tools, but it's not too bad. Oh. Okay, that's cool. That's where I learned a whole bunch of stuff. I forgot I was gonna give somebody else that Esper temporarily. So we can go 3 different directions here. But however, I'm gonna go left because we have the least likely chance of getting into battles going this way, which apparently doesn't matter. Alrighty, fine. Now these enemies, we probably won't be able to kill in one hit. In fact, I know we won't. Yeah, even Luna can't do it. But together the sisters can. And they will. And they did. I suppose that was a little unnecessary, but whatever. Oh, and notice, we get quite a lot more experience points than we did before. Oddly enough, this place is worth a lot more experience points than a lot of the upcoming locations are going to provide for us in experience. And we get a little brief stop here, and while I'm here, I'm just going to quickly... she's done with that, so... yeah, let's have Luna... or not Luna, Celestia start finishing off Unicorn here. We can give Luna it later and save what we want and move on. Alrighty. And here we have the infamous level up spot of Final Fantasy VI. If you go up, we'll keep going around in a circle for ever and ever as long as we keep going up. So if you have a turbo type controller or I guess a turbo type keyboard for some reason, then you can sit here and level up for a couple days, you know, get to like, I don't know, level 50 or 60 or something. So instead we're going to go left since I don't want to do that. Alright, and already we're at our next save point, which Twi walks into automatically, and I'm going to take the time to rearrange our equipment ever so slightly. Or not. Only thing I did was I put Celestia in the back row. So, moving on. Holy crap! Why is there always a waterfall at the end of these freaking rapids? What's the deal with that? Hey? The heck is that? Oh, wow. It's a freaking octopus thingy. Alright, we got Ultros. So, what you basically want to do for this, easily enough. We're just going to cast fire, and actually it's also weak against bolt, so I might as well try it real quick. So yeah, just you cast fire and bolt and Hadouken and have the mayor use health the whole time and we'll be fine. Seafood soup! Oh, and that's what happens whenever, Ha! Nice one. Ow. Oh yeah? Electrocute you. Haha! And we're fine. Yeah, I'll make you seafood soup. This will be over pretty darn quickly. Princess Caps Lock. I love how he addresses her specifically before attacking her. That is so perfect. Let's see, that should be it, right? Maybe one more? Yeah, one more hit will do it. Oh yeah! Hadouken! While standing in the water. Yep, see you later. Ha! None, actually, Luna. None. How sad. Very true. Ew. That just has all kinds of wrong implications there. Huh. And Luna's a bit pissed that Twy was I don't know, whatever happened there. Luna? Don't be rash and jump into moving water. Hey. Really? You've only just met... Oh, wait. Never mind. Luna started the Republic, didn't she? Well, he was a bit of a pain. Ooh. Maybe she won't be okay. That's all you can say, Tia? Really? Holy crap! What do you mean, meet us in Neyshay? She's just in the water, isn't she? Luna? Crap. Well, seems we're in quite the predicament here. And look at this. Our party's been totally split up into 3. What are we gonna do? Besides have fun with Scootaloo on this save point? Well, find out next time on Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. This time, as they say in France, correctly. Au revoir.